How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my review of Xeodrifter. So, this game took me around, I don't know, maybe 3 hours to beat. Let's go ahead and choose a stage so we can go, oh, it's not the stage. Let's go choose a backdrop stage to, talk about the game. I think we're gonna do the first. Let's see, how's the music? Is it gonna deafen me? So, Xeodrifter. This game, I mean, I'll show this menu for now. This is the game, right here. You're looking at the 4 maps, the 4 planets, and, it's I'm gonna say simple. The whole game is really simple, and it is small. Like I said, it took me around 3 hours to beat, but I like what it has. Like all the abilities, you know, you can go into the background, you know, super run. What else we got? You know, jetpack, or the rocket rather it's called, and then the submarine. Like all the abilities are really cool. And you know, if you're looking for a Metroidvania, you know, style of game, this is it. I mean, it's small. If you're just looking for a quick one, maybe, you know, something to play maybe before work, this game is great. And usually, for full price, it's $10 on the Steam store. I'm sure you can find it, you know, on other stores, but this is I have it on Steam. And when it goes on sale, for usually around $1. So, you know, for 3 hours of gameplay, a cool, you know, Metroidvania, not bad for $1. So if it's something that, you know, just from seeing a couple of the videos that I've done, or maybe you watch the whole thing and you think you'd be interested, I would get it, especially for like $1. You know, if you're looking for like a quick Metroidvania. Music, I enjoyed it. I actually, after I've beaten it, I do want to go and look up the album for this and probably grab some tracks for, you know, some of my playlists. So I did enjoy the music. I want to go back actually to the price. So, you know, it can be on sale for $1. And I know some nice people will be like, oh, well, this game, you know, like when you jump, like for example, you know, I can't lightly tap the button to jump. Like right now I'm lightly tapping my A button on my controller to jump. You're always jumping max height. And so there's people who complain about that, or even like, you know, maybe the run speed is a little bit too fast when you're trying to do precision platforming. But I didn't have a problem with that. I mean, yeah, maybe it got me killed a few times, but it's a small game. I mean, think if maybe it was like a 10-hour game, okay, maybe some of these things start to affect me, but I had fun. I had fun regardless, so I don't let that drag it down. So yeah, as I was saying, music is great. Graphics, I love the colors. Each planet is its own, you know, unique palette set. What else can I talk about this game? I'm just trying to think, like, I don't know, I just had a blast. It's a short Metroidvania, and, you know, maybe, I think it's even a great starter Metroidvania. I think that's also where this shines, because if you have always maybe wanted to try, you know, let's say, like, like a Metroid game or Castlevania game, you know, those can be a little bit longer games, but I think if somebody wanted to actually try these style of games, this is the perfect game. I mean, for collectibles, you know, yeah, you have your powers on the right, but then also we have our weapon ability, or rather weapon power levels, I guess you want to say, or I guess ability levels too, you could call it. And that's all you have to worry about. You know, it's just life and health here, and then, you know, 6 abilities. You know, you don't have to worry if like you're playing like Castlevania Area of Sorrow and you're collecting cards. You know, or not cards, but the enemy skills, or, you know, things like that. And so I think I would recommend this game if they want to start, you know, because I love Axiom Verge. I mean, I love, you know, Super Metroid and all those, but they can be a little longer. And maybe for some of the newer Metroidvania fans, they'd be a little bit daunted by them, which is fine. You know, like, hey, you know, I'd rather them try something that they might like and enjoy than, you know, and then get scared. I don't want them to play a game that's really complex and they get scared out of the genre. So I think this is a great, like, gateway Metroidvania. So, you know, I just remember this stage was so windy, it was not my favorite. Like, I know we could do a lot in the beginning, but this stage was so windy, and I always remember it, like, I had to go through all those curves and corners and everything just to get back to my ship. I was like, ooh. So, this stage, I do like the music, and it is great, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go through that. So yeah, I kind of go back to what I was saying. I think this is a great beginner Metroidvania, and yeah, but the sound is great. This right here, this is one of the coolest things I enjoy, because I can't, you know, like in Super Metroid, you know, Samus, she has her ship and she goes in to save, but you don't really ever go in it that I can remember, and it's been years and years since I've been Metroid. But this is really cool right here, that you can go in your ship, you know, it's like your command center, you have your save here, you know, you can control it, and yeah, it's like, you know, like a slow glorified level select, but I think this is kind of like a little bit like immersion, you know, like it's like, yes, it's still like a pixelated game, but I really like this because it's like, oh, you know, you're in your ship and then you get to fly your ship, you know. And I did see, believe it or not, there were people online who, some of them complained, were like, oh, I don't want, like, you know, this is dumb, why can't I just, you know, click stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I was like, hey, how long are you really in there in this short game? Like, how long are you in this screen flying around or whatever? And shoot, now that I think about it, maybe there's secrets. Oh dang, we can't even go to the edge. or it like stops us. But you know, so it's like, I thought this was cool. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in my ship, okay, we're going here. And you know, you got your ship here. Our poor guy though, you know, our little space guy, I don't know, doesn't look like he has a bed, so I assume maybe he just sleeps standing up in the save area. So hopefully he's like well rested. But this is really cool. I love that, you know, you can be in your ship and port down to the planet. What else? I mean, graphics-wise, it's totally retro, you know, style. So if you don't like this type of game, well, that might turn you off. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the colors, and I also love this simple design of your character. And the blaster. It's like, yeah, it's just all simple, and I like it. Gosh, what else can we talk about? I think that's, oh yeah, the boss fights. Okay, yeah, so it was pretty much the same creature, just with different, you know, it just got more abilities as we went on. But I didn't have a problem with it. You know, it's an indie game, it's not AAA, and I'm not looking for, hey, every monster has to be unique or something. And I did not mind it at all. And I thought it was cool. Only bad part was the ending. I was kind of sad because, like, I thought maybe there'd be a different ending with this creature where it's like crying from the crystal, and I was like, well, you know, dang, we're gonna have to kill it, and it's crying and everything, and and you do, you know, and I remember seeing some discussions online because I wasn't sure there's another ending. I went to go search if there's another ending, and yeah, sure enough, you know, there were people like, oh my god, that ending was terrible, and you know, like, I felt so bad, but yeah, that's the only ending. And so hey, Spaceman's gotta survive, all right? He's gotta get back to his family. So if we gotta, you know, kill some alien beasts who are trying to, you know, take him out and take his energy from his, you know, ship. Hey, you know, gotta get back to the family, gotta get back to the kids. So I can be there for Christmas. So aliens are gonna die. Yeah, that was a funny one too. Finding out that, you know, people were like distraught about the ending. Yeah, I think I've kind of gone over. Oh, I'll go over this too. Okay, so I thought this feature was really cool. Now, I did remember reading, people were like, this is useless. Like, you just go the DPS, you know, these two, and then you'll win the game. And I think, you know, yes, they're right. Okay, if you want to optimize the fun out of this, yes, and that's what I did too. I was like, okay, I just want the powerful ones. But I think, you know, if you want to go these other styles, like, why not? Like, that's okay. Like, give people the option, because maybe there's some people who are like, you know what? I don't want all the damage, you know? Like, I don't care if I'm not killing enemies, because I want to be, you know, having this pattern of my weapons, you know, where it's like a shotgun. And I really liked, you know, I've never played a game like this, where you had that option. Like, if I want to go, you know, full machine gun, or rather full speed with a powerful, you know, shot, or, you know, it's like, you know, you're kind of like making your own weapon. Like, watch, we'll go full damage, and then we'll go this. So I think it's cool having the option and I don't think it takes away. You know, so you know, just build it however you want. If you want to optimize it and be, you know, pure, you know, speed, hey, you can do that. There's nothing that says you can't. So, you know, I thought this was a really cool feature too. So, but can't resist that machine gun power. So, but yeah, so I thought that was a really unique feature. Because of this game, like, oh man, it just made me want to play some Metroidvanias on my channel. And so, I don't know. I'm been thinking of playing either Halo Combat Evolved, Blast from the Past, or else Cultic. But also, because of this game, I'm probably going to be playing Axiom Verge, recording it, or Luna Nights. It's like a Chuhu Metroidvania. I've been wanting to play that game also for years, and I've never played it. Or rather, no, I played like the first stage. But my brother had that game, and I played it on his account. But so yeah, this game, again, even though I played Metroidvanias and Castlevanias before, or Metroid games rather, I should say, but you know, all Metroidvanias. It's like a gateway, you know, to them. So even by me thinking like, you know, I didn't really think that I was going to play Metroidvanias for my channel this early. And I said, well, you know, I've always wanted to play Xeodrifter, I'm going to play it. And look at, now I'm already thinking like, oh, hey, maybe I should play Axiom Verge for this channel, or, you know, some other, you know, Metroidvanias I enjoy. So yeah, look at it, it was even a gateway for me. And, you know, so we'll see where it takes me, you know, what we do next. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Cultic, but now I'm like, okay, time to move up some Metroidvanias. So, I think that's, you know, I'm going to wrap up the review with that. And, dang, I'm doing everything now. So, again, you can find this game for $1 on sale, $10, you know, full price. I think either way you get it, I think it's worth it. Even if you're paying $10 for this game, you know, I think 3 hours is, you know, great for that. And I didn't even get everything. I think I'm missing one health power up, and one weapon power up. As you can see on this menu, you should be able to fill 2 full weapon slots, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, pretty much the short of it is, if you you know, have a friend who wants to get into Metroidvanias or Castlevanias or anything, this is a great entry. And you know, it's short, and you can find it pretty cheap on sale. So, anyways, that is my review of Xeodrifter. Hope you enjoyed watching this game, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.